Hello and welcome back to Hilda's Place, where art lives, here in Pilot Mountain, North Carolina. We are filming at Hilda's Place. So for those of you all who have been following me this new COVID-19 special North Carolina season, you know that I've been taping the shows featuring North Carolina artists, and we've practiced in every room. So we're back in the gallery space. We've done some stuff in the lounge, and that field was supposed to be unplugged, kind of blue, dark. In the gallery, we're lightening it up a little bit, and then we're going to do a show or two in the cafe. So stay tuned so you can see the full scope of this venue and all that it has to offer. Today, I am sitting with Mr. Raven Coleman. Welcome.
Hi, I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here. I was saying a few minutes ago that we are all special and we are all divinely gifted in whatever that purpose is. And of course, it's for us to search for it, and hopefully there'll be people along the way that'll help point it out if we don't have a strong enough compass in the beginning. So when I say you're special, I'm not putting you above anybody and certainly not below anybody. I don't know why you came to Hilda's Place, what brought you here. I am so glad that you walked through those doors. I really, you move me.
Thank you. That means a lot. I actually walked through on my birthday. It was my 26th birthday, I think, with some of my friends. We came in here just to have a couple glasses of wine, some snacks, and I remember Brennan, my cousin, went in your bathroom and saw a picture of a vase and was like, "This is funny, that's a pee vase and it's right above your toilet." And that's how I got my first gig at Hilda's Place.
And it was funny because it's even funnier now because I get it. But when he said, "I have a pee base right above the toilet," and like, what is a pee base?
Yeah.
He said, you know those pictures of those guitars, like. And so I was like, oh, wow, yes. And I'm glad you mentioned it because I don't know how many guitars are in there, but the guitars, you're going to leave here with them today. Okay. One for you and one for stand-up comedian Mr. B. Wow. So I have a national brand, and it's called Live in Your Art. And I had not done a Live in Your Art showcase in North Carolina in years. In the last showcase I did, actually the first showcase I did it with the University of North Carolina A&T, and I worked with artists for 3 months to get them ready to possibly open for India already. And so the second time I did that was up here in Pilot Mountain, and it wasn't attached to anybody else I work with in the industry. It was just something that I wanted to do to shake loose the artist here and find out who was who and who did what. And you just shook right off of that tree. And I'm glad you came here for your birthday. I've had a lot of fun with you in this space. I think you are an amazing artist.
Thank you.
You are welcome. We don't talk a lot over the phone. Every time you come here, if there's anything that needs to be done, you do it. Even if you're gigging here, you will move a chair or empty the trash or do some crazy stuff like that for me.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
So I know, because I've gotten to know you, that you are a sensitive soul, and this stuff happening in the world has taken a real toll on you. And you asked me a question and talked about whether we should have a demonstration here.
Yeah.
And I didn't answer you for a few hours. And then finally I said, I don't think this is the place for it to happen. But I know that it did happen in Mount Airy. And I think even King, I'm not sure. Definitely in Winston-Salem and Greensboro, because they're much larger markets. Talk to me about how you've been impacted, how it's changed you, changed your music or not. And I can tell by your new music that we're going to hear that you definitely have been using this time to write and create. And so Thank you for using your time that way to further bless us, because you will have a voice in this world. I believe that. I really, really believe that. So how you do what you do?
Most of the time I just have a cup of coffee and I sit down with my sweatpants guitar, as I call it, and I just fiddle around. A lot of times I'll write stuff in my phone or just on scrap pieces of paper. I mean, I'll have a line or two from 2 to 4 years ago, and then one day pick it up and be like, oh, here's the rest of the song.
Okay. So do you usually write about the things that are just happening right there the day before? Does your lyrical writing voice come to you that quickly?
Most of the time, yeah. It's not always very precise. Like, I'll have fragments here and there, and then one day something will happen and it will just strike me, and I'll just write the rest of the track right then and there. Like, a lot of my things I write in one go and it's done.
Okay. We're going to take a short pause. And then when we come back, I want to give you the platform to talk about whatever your heart wants to talk about. You are a serious musician. You're from here, correct? I know you lived in Atlanta for a while.
Yeah, 4 years almost.
Now you're back, and you've really let nothing stop you. You've stalled a couple of times, but this new music, man, I just can't. I can't wait for the audience to hear it, and I can't wait for you to tell us a little bit more about how you want to show up in the world. All right? Okay. So we'll be back.
George Floyd. His name was George Floyd. Say his name.
Say his name.
George Floyd. Say his name.
Say their names. Once again and always, we fight for justice. Black Lives Matter. Go to blacklivesmatter.com.
We are back at Hilda's Place, where art lives. If you are just tuning in, today we are with Raven Coleman. I'm just going to get straight to it, because you have been on a short list of artists that have reached out to me that wanted to talk about the world, how we're dealing with it, how it's impacting us, and just what exactly you could do. So what have you been doing? How has where we are in the world now been a challenge to you? And what part of it has changed you maybe and or inspired you? Please.
Well, I mean, you know, my music's all about love and connection and community. So the things going on in the world right now have been really hard to juggle with, you know, all the things that go on in like our individual lives. So it's hard feeling everybody's emotions like all right here on your shoulders. And with all the protests in the country right now, it's been so hard seeing people in your community that you never thought felt certain ways just come out and blatantly say things that you never thought you would hear them say. And with COVID-19, we're seeing a time where you can't be near people, you can't shake hands, you can't hug, you can't even lock arms together. It's a lot to handle.
When I listen to what has been pouring out of you because of it, you definitely have a release valve. And I am so glad that you're writing your way through it, you're singing your way through it, you're dancing your way through it. And I love you for it.
I love you too, Hilda.
So where can people find you online? Where can they get your music? If someone wants to do any kind of deal, like if I need to be your manager, I'll just be your manager. Okay. I don't want anybody messing up with my any of my artists, and I do consider you one of my artists. I hope that's okay.
That's fine. I love it.
All right. So where can we find you?
You can find me everywhere. I'm most active on Instagram and Twitter. I'm also on Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. I'm on everything.
Okay.
I'm plugged in.
What's your handle?
It's Respirave. It's RESPIRRAVE.
Okay. But wait, They can find your music in all those places too? Are you not like on iTunes? Or
I'm on that too, under Raven Coleman, which is
under
my
Raven
name.
Coleman.
Yeah.
Okay. iTunes, any place else?
iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify.
Oh wait, because if you're on one, you kind of like,
All of them.
okay,
Yeah.
alrighty. So check him out, buy his music, and if you want to book him, email Hilda Willis at livingyourartinfo.com. All right, when we come back, Raven Coleman.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly and put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org.
3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome back. And again, I'm Raven Coleman. When will I be awake again? When's the last time I felt the sun trickling through my window glass? My phone says it's 2:21. I'm not perfect and I know it, but at least my ass don't show it. I got my bills paid out from running around, giving myself time to make more sound. So don't call me on some bullshit, make comments about my outfit, cause I bought it myself the American way. Been working every weekend, made a lot of new friends in the past 966 days. And I don't care anymore what you think about me. Don't care like I did before. So if you think about me, just don't. I hope you're well. If this finds you, feels like I haven't had time to stop, sit down, look at what I found, and tell you about where I've been. Show you new scars on my skin. Gave my heart away to a couple men. Should've never let me in. Now I'm living in paradise. Out of work, but I'll be fine. I keep my body busy now, so I don't lose my mind. I don't care anymore what you think about me. I got no hair, I'm all shine. So what you think about me? I don't care, I don't care. Don't care, don't care. I don't care anymore. So this one I wrote after I scrubbed the bathroom wall in my friend's apartment after he was having trouble getting over somebody that had hurt him deeply. Scrubbed him out the bathroom wall till I didn't feel nicotine in my nose at all. My anxious mind creaks and bellows, wondering why there's so much yellow. Caution, caution, nearly lost and don't eat cake. I'm sweet like frosting, frost on the ground. There's ice on your car. If you walk away, please don't go too far. 10,000 walls to keep it safe, and the weight of them all made my heart break. Chamber of joy in a vessel of pain. I hope that keeps growing, that I can't explain. I can't explain. I can't explain. But I'm bleeding it out now. Yeah, I'm bleeding it out. And this song is actually about the same friend. If my words don't mean what my actions do, tell me then, what's your lover to do? Speed through the fog just to get to you, and hold you through the night like I'm supposed to. I wanna be your friend and your lover too. Have a cup of coffee and get to know you. Yeah, I wanna be your friend and your lover too. Have a cup of coffee and get to know you. I can touch your body, I know that's true. Let me hold your heart, I'll give it right back to you. Yeah, you. I'm asking for your trust the only way I know how to. I wanna be your friend and your lover too. Have a cup of coffee and get to know you. Yeah, you. I wanna be your friend and your lover too. Have a cup of coffee and get to know you, yeah. Okay, I wrote this one after a 4-mile hike back on Warrior Mountain, where I'm from. This one's one I wrote during quarantine, actually. I had a really tall cup of black coffee and got super paranoid about the entire world and was like, okay, let's write a whole song in one sitting. And it's called Delicious Cabaret. Versatile iconography illuminates carnal topography. The illusion lies in the separation, a wall built down through the middle of the nation, whose train will shortly reach the station, take you where you wanna go.
but you gotta be at work by 10, and you're in line behind 40 other men who are all just trying to pile in, make a buck before it's noon. You bought your ticket, the destination blank. Walking down the street feels like walking the plank to me. Yeah, later we can have a lovely brunch. The bones of the poor in their daily crunch to spice the cake for the parlor room and deliver celluloid to the moon. To the moon. Well, the world's a stage and we're all getting played, but who cares as long as you can get played? Props are set and the actors paid. Delicious cabaret.
This is for anybody who's been stuck between two people before. It must be nice to have around. Cold hands, warm heart, and both seem to make you frown. It's in your waters, I'd volunteer to drown. If only you let me jump on down. You push me out of your swaying arms, left me with nothing but the taste of salt. And the shells crushed in my hands. You're too wavy, yeah, you're too wavy. Don't know why I bother behaving. I keep telling you what's wrong and you don't listen at all. Would you pick up the phone anymore if I call? It's past time for high tide, but the footprints in the sand are suggesting otherwise. And sometimes I wonder why we even try. Then I catch the light on my thigh. You push me out of your swaying arms. You left me with nothing but the taste of salt. And the shells crushed in my hands. You're too wavy, yeah, you're too wavy. I don't know why I bother behaving. I keep telling you what's wrong and you don't listen at all. Would you pick up the phone anymore if I call? Thank you. Not totally done with that one. Probably on my next album. And this last one's called Bad Moon.
I was driving in circles, my knuckles were white when I met you. The sky had turned purple, did the bodies between us upset you? Would I have known your kiss? I like you better like this. I don't need a fancy degree to see that we've got chemistry. Crazy for your psychology, exploring your biology. You say we're not that different, no. I think we're the same, just two future classics. We're too much on the brain, just be good to me, I'll be good to you. With your head on my shoulder, I know what to do. It's a full moon dancing for us now. It's a full moon dancing for us now. There's a full